Hi, I'm Reggie, and I want to thank you for taking the next few minutes to watch these video samples from some of my talks. Over the past 35 years, I've found that audiences are looking for engagement rather than a lecture. That's an observation that continues to serve as my compass whenever I create and deliver any presentation. My objective is to always be engaging, memorable, and relevant to each of my audiences. Now, here are the clips. As we engage in storytelling, we have to ensure that whatever our message is, it's memorable and repeatable. I asked you to think about a quote. It had to do with a trial. Now you can tell me what the quote is. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. It was a months-long trial, and Johnnie Cochran, the attorney for O.J. Simpson, when he was delivering his closing statement, his closing argument, because of the glove, the prosecution had O.J. try on a glove that had been shrunk by blood content, and it didn't fit. Best Hollywood could not put on theatrics like O.J. did. But the jury went in after months and months of trial. They went in and deliberated for less than 4 hours. And they came back with a not guilty verdict. How many times in deliberation do you think, when it looked like the jury was leaning towards guilty, someone said, but Johnnie Cochran said, if it doesn't fit, you must acquit. It resonated, it was memorable, and it was repeatable. Let's complete this. I'll make them an offer. Ask not what your country can do for you. That's one small step for man. Milk chocolate melts in your mouth. Oh, everybody chimed in. We got a lot of M&M eaters in this room. We have nothing to fear but. And Kelly, this is for you from Atlanta. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn, right? You see the connections? I know these have been repeated, but there's an emotional tie to all of these. Martin Luther King, what speech did he deliver? I have a dream. He didn't deliver, I have a strategic plan speech. And leadership. Leadership is not about process. Leadership is about people. It's about people working together as a team. Unless you come together and work in a concerted effort, just like our musicians here, they have to be fine-tuned, they have to be in sync, they have to be in harmony, or else the music isn't going to come out. So you have to work as a team. If you yoke two Clydesdale horses together, what happens? They can pull not 5,000, not 6,000 or 8,000 or 10,000, but as much as 15,000 pounds working together in sync. One takes up the slack for the other, and it makes it work. When you connect with team members and you combine your talents and your abilities and your passion and your enthusiasm, you put it together in that team environment, the sky's the limit. You know, being in the midst of all of these wonderful medical personnel, these doctors and nurses and clinic staff, it reminded me of a story about our friend Boudreaux. That's all you have to say for a laugh around here, right? Boudreaux went to Dr. Thibodeau, his friend, for his annual checkup. And after running some tests, Dr. Thibodeau comes in and he said, Boudreaux, he said, look like we got a problem. He said, I run those tests on you. He said, it looks like you got a condition which you only got about 6 months to live. He said, oh, he said, that's wrong. That's wrong, Dr. Thibodeau. He said, I'm in the best health I've ever been in. That's better in my life. He said, well, he said, I'm sorry, but that's it. He said, well, what should I do? He said, I suggest you go down to that new health spa what opened down the street. Every day I want you to go and get a mud bath. So he said, oh, he said, that's going to make me better? He said, no. He said, but you're going to get used to the dirt. Embrace the mission of the clinic. Let others see it. Be a role model for them. Because when you do, they will see you as the one who stops to help. They will see you as the team builder. They will see you as the one who puts service above self. They will see you as the change we want to see in the world. God bless you for what you do for the clinic. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Good dive, something to remember the next time.
Okay, wait. You want to play this way?
Yeah.
Just a minute.
Oh,
if you want to give Marion a nice gift,
No.
how about this fiberglass rod and reel, this ambassador reel? This is a nice rig. Look at.
That's got like a hook on it. Be very careful, Fred.
Sonny, that's how you catch fish.
I don't think I'm going there. It's too
Paul,
much.
Paul, everybody knows Paul Eason. He's an avid fisherman. Paul, wouldn't you like to have this rod and reel?
Yes, and actually, Fred, I'd like to have it back.
And at the core of that is what I call the 3 Ps. The 3 Ps. You have to have passion, presence, and persuasion. Passion, that's at the core of every memorable and repeatable story that you'll tell. Where does the passion come from? It comes from your values, integrity. Don Miguel Ruiz, who wrote the 4 Agreements, the first one, be impeccable with your word. You are who you say you are. That's what integrity is about. It would be a pleasure to work with you and your organization on your next event. Please call me to discuss how I can contribute to the success of your gathering by delivering a content-rich presentation that will engage, enlighten, and excite your attendees.